Comrades, Zimbabwe, it's our home. Let's go Zimbabwe. We are one thing. Mozambique, it's our home. DRC, it's our home. Botswana, it's our home. We were divided by the Boers who imposed borders on us. We never said we want borders. These borders were imposed on us by the colonizers. We are one people. The problems of Zimbabwe are our problems. We must help to solve the problem of Zimbabwe. We call upon Mnangagwa to respect democracy. Democracy is not elections, but human rights. Why do you beat people who are toy? Why do you shut down the internet and social media? Because you disagree with the people. We don't want that type of government in Zimbabwe. We are praying that the people of DRC must find a permanent solution for DRC. We want the people of Western Sahara to get their land back. We want the people of Palestine to get their freedom from apartheid Israel, which stole the land of the Palestinians. We want the freedom of the people of Cuba, because the people of Cuba, they've done so much for us as the people of South Africa. The suffering of the Cubans is our suffering. So fighters, let us not be too local. Let us be international. We are existing in a globe. We do not exist in isolation. Aretsebe matata alefase kamoga, because atoma wanakwa, before you know it, ashejafitlemo South Africa. Let us stop xenophobia. Let us stop self-hate. Hamotuelele China asinadi pampir alimate. Hamotuelele India asinadi pampir alimate. Hamotuelele Kowa asinadi pampir alimate. But when an African is in South Africa and he doesn't have papers, you beat them. Why? Because you hate yourself. You don't love yourself. You must see yourself in a Zimbabwean. You must see yourself in a Mozambican, because that's who you are. Africa, we are one. There is no one who must be allowed to divide Africa. Our struggle is to liberate the whole of Africa. We want the resources of Africa to benefit the people of Africa, and not the West, and not the East, and not those who come outside Africa. Let us go and help Africans to get their land, to get their minerals, and use their minerals for the survival of African continent. If you hate Zimbabweans, or you are not going to vote for the EFF because I say we must love Zimbabweans, please do that. If you are not going to vote for us because we love ourselves so much, then you can go away with your self-hating vote. Renare aketata papa. Mazimbabwe ki mira. Hari lebeleti Mazimbabwe rebona siponi. Reakepona. Hari lebeleti any African, a Nigerian, a Ghanaian, all over rekepona rena self. Because a pain of Africans, it's our pain, not only here, even abroad. Those in the diaspora, those people are suffering. They are harassing them. They've got no rights. In America, it's even worse. That Donald Trump hates Africans. Africans are suffering everywhere. When they come back home, you still make them suffer. Why? What did these Africans do to you? Let's protect one another. Let us be one thing. Let us love our continent. Let us fight for our continent. Let Africa one day realize its own freedom. Let Africa one day stand on its own feet and say, I own my minerals. I own everything that belongs to this continent. Let Africa alone be able to say, enough is enough, away with colonialism. Away with the imperialists. Let the unity of African people reign supreme in all of us. We are Africans, and we are not going to apologize about that. We will defend the Zimbabweans. We will defend Africans in our townships because we are one thing. This is our continent. There is EFF in every blood of an African child.